All right. Are we still going? Who gonna redeem first? Why do you gotta do that? Congratulations, Puffles. Oh no, now we're gonna have an ad break. Let's just do it now. We'll do the ad break now. Thank you for staying through the ads. I know you're helping support the channel. It really it means a lot to me. Or maybe you're subbed, or maybe you have Turbo and you're like, ads. And if you have Turbo, you are supporting the channel. I do receive ad impression credit for you, even though you don't see ads. In my opinion, worth the monthly fee to be able to hang out on channels. Help support them financially at least a little bit, but not need a sub to have an ad-free viewing experience. Certainly wouldn't discourage someone from using that as a motivating factor, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do away with. I'm gonna just take the helmet off. How did I do that? There we go. Get out of there. Oh, so much easier to do this without the helmet on. I hate sewing pieces together. No! Pokeball. Get out of here. Michael's has the 5-inch needles. They're by Susan Bates. They're a darning needle. Yeah. I'll look into it. I don't usually shop with Michael's. Weaving needle. You? Okay. Yes, please. Thank you. Why did these arms look so wonky? I'm overthinking it. It needs to be like down a little bit too. I feel like. Yeah, the helmet's too big. Or am I crazy? Yeah, see, look, it's too tall. Oh, maybe it's not that bad. I'm missing pieces. So this is kind of looking like they're telling you just, I can't tell if they're saying you should sew the helmet on or not. And it's a paid pattern, so I don't want to be sharing, you know, someone's paid pattern instructions. I mean, obviously you're not going to take the hat off. Oh, I hate sewing ears on. Why does everything have to have ears? Yeah, I gotta sew the ears on first. I'm out of pins because a ton of them are stuck in Pokeballs. I mean, do I try to do this? Yeah, you can't. That's why. You got to do this while it's on the head. Because... otherwise, you won't know if it looks right or not. What are you doing tomorrow, Chimera? Were you in Becca's stream? Is Becca still streaming? No. Unknown stuff and things. Okay, fine. Don't tell me what you're doing tomorrow. Live in your little secret land of me not knowing things. Correction, it's unknown to you. Ah. Now, does that mean that you just have like a genuine day off and you're not sure what you're going to do with your time? Or does it mean that someone has plotted to do something with you or for you or at you? No! How did this ear... Do you see what I'm talking about? This was pinned in place. I guess I could just move this one forward. Oh, yeah, right. Exactly. That's future Chimera's problem. Yeah, future 9 is a total sucker. There's no hope for that nerd. Oh yeah, I know how that goes. I suddenly have a big list of things I need to mail out again. Better, I would say. I don't know if I would say really good. I would say better. But thank you for noticing that I've been making an effort. It is something that I'm not all that great at sometimes. Yeah, see, it's curling a bit, which I don't like. That was part of why I tried to tack it. I thought maybe it might help with the curling. Oops, I'm sorry. No, it's a 20-minute-ish walk each way. I'm gonna say 15 if I'm really like hustling and I don't have the kids in tow. Which isn't terrible. It's certainly doable. But I'm not like walking by there all the time or anything. Believe me, there's plenty of parts of town that would be much further. I don't always take it myself anyways, though. Hubs, if it's something, even if it's not, he's very good about being my courier. If I have packages going out, he'll often just take them. It's really not bad. There's actually a sidewalk for most of it, from the house, to the post office, which is not at all guaranteed one bit around here. Now the walk between my house and the school, on the other hand, there are no sidewalks. There's no pedestrian friendly way to get from here to there. And I did it a few times. But there's a house about halfway between here and the school. I didn't mind it. It's a long walk. It wouldn't be pleasant in certain types of weather. It's fine when it's dry and sunny out, but it would be really maybe not so great when it's like wet and slick and cars could slide off the road. I'm not worried about myself sliding off or falling off into the ditch, but there are a lot of people who don't drive very safely and don't look out at all for pedestrians. But yeah, between here and the post office, not too bad. There's a house about halfway between here and the school where they let their not so friendly dogs have access to the outdoors. Oh, fine. She won't do anything to you. Yeah, except like she's nipping me right now. What do you mean? Your dog is clearly not happy that I'm walking by your house. Oh, she's just not used to people walking by. Doesn't matter. Your animal is in a public roadway, acting like she doesn't like me very much. So yeah, I don't want to do that anymore. So I don't count on, you know, even if I called and had somebody come and talk to him, and if eventually the animals got either taken or they, you know, they probably just get more of them, they probably wouldn't care. If you saw this house, you'd understand why I have very little confidence that they would ever do anything. There's about 15 cars outside of it. I agree. And this whole thing about trying to be like, oh, she's harmless. No. Your dog immediately walked up to me like, what are you doing here? And it's one thing if a dog does that, but then an owner can intervene and the dog will listen and relax, but that did not happen. No, that dog won't let me anywhere near it. It's a sweet little doggy, and she's the prettiest blue merle, and she will not let me come near her. She's like, lady, I don't know you. I haven't tried treats yet. Yes, dear. Girl, I can do that. Yes. You did another one. You are so fast. Look at this one that she did. Oh, it's so cool. I love that you love these. Good job. Everybody bop. Okay, honey. You are so cute. You're such a sweetheart. Good job, baby girl. Very pretty. Quite cute. Go, honey. Hey, it's gonna be time to go lay down here. It's already 10. It's almost 11 o'clock. No, but you should go get your teeth brushed and be relaxing in your bed. Uh-oh. I might have to go. Whoop! I might have to go help my husband. Eric, please. Ow! I forgot about the pin. Stop it. Hey, mind your crafty business. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? How was your stream? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, readers. If you haven't been here before, I'm 9.5. I'm called that because I'm missing half a finger on my right hand. A very bold restaurant coworker gave me this nickname 20 years ago. Thankfully for said coworker, I have an excellent sense of humor. And the nickname stuck, unlike the top half of my finger. I hope you had a good stream. You did some diamond painting. My daughter just brought a diamond painting keychain down here, and I thought I was following you already. Mind your crafty business, I fixed it. And I was helping her put the, like, little chain and the clasp on it. That's cool. What's the diamond painting of? What are you diamond painting? Readers, if you... Oh, no. We have a problem. I had a bunch of loose... I got it. Loose threads here. Fixed it. Mario Brothers, a piece for the hubby. That's so cool. Yeah, there's so many cool ones out there, and my daughter's really gotten into it, and I like the little things because then, you know, it doesn't take her that long, you know, because the kids, she's 7. Oh my goodness. She just turned 7. In that age range, I think they like that sort of stuff, but I don't think she'd have the patience for like a really big piece yet, you know? So like achievable, smaller pieces I think is better, but welcome everybody. I am crocheting a Hello Kitty Gundam doll. I just finished my first actual Gundam here on the stream, which was really fun. I've been streaming since August of 2018, so we celebrated 5 years on Twitch recently. We got Twitch partner in February. Was named the 2022 the Game Hers Creative Streamer of the Year alongside an awesome keyboard building streamer named Shin Wang. And we do a lot of stuff for charity. We've raised our community has raised over $63,000 for various charitable causes, including St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. How did I get myself in this pickle? St. Jude Children's Research Hospital and Starlight Children's Foundation, chief among them, but we've also done Can't Cancel Pride, ASPCA, Crisis Text Line. Hi, Bells. TTS isn't working. I don't know why. Stream Elements has just been goofy. Thank you for the resub. We just got rated by Mind Your Crafty Business, so everybody please make sure you give them a follow. I appreciate you trusting me with your community, and if you need to get going because you need to go get some sleep, I totally understand. But any of you that are hanging out, follows are appreciated. I just got an invoice from our friend Texas Hula for the beautiful cherry yarn bowl we're going to give away to one lucky viewer when we hit 10,000. So I'm going to try and get us to that 10,000 quickly if we can. I'm also a member of the Twitch Women's Guild, and we have been selected this month to be pulled into the front page carousel anytime I'm live. I don't think we've been in there yet tonight. That was one thing I wondered about, was if I'm using Restream and their servers can see that, will they avoid putting me on front page when I'm multi-streaming? It's a Saturday night. There might be a lot of other stuff going on. So even though I have the chance to be pulled on, any big events that are going on through Twitch, etc., are going to trump that. And it's an awesome opportunity. I'm super thankful for it. And I certainly pursued it with, you know, excitement. But I love the Women's Guild because of the networking, the advice from other people who have been at this, you know, for a while and been doing it full time. So a lot of really great, diverse perspectives in there. And also a lot of support for one another. Yes, we do have a raid video. I'm like hell-bent on finishing this helmet. And I love showing it. So let's do that. Mind Your Crafty Business Raiders. This video, I like to I lovingly call it a warning advertisement. It is equal parts advertisement and warning label. We are that fond of rubber chickens and fart noises around here. I'm freaking out right now. I'm fangirling. You have no clothes on. No. Get supported, nerd. No flipping way. You didn't do it. Thank you for the dollar bills for the kiddos. Thank you so much, everybody. We talked about this. I mean, you can cook steak in a dryer, but do you want to? And when the fat renders off of the steak, does it create a fire hazard? I'm sorry, I'm a mother. I can't help but think about these things immediately. So this is a game to you guys, huh? What? You're doing so hard! There's people out here with reputations at stake. So we've had a long weekend because the holiday was observed on Friday. It actually might have been, is that the holiday? There's also a lot of stuff with the joke around here where I live is it's called No School November. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I still am not terribly happy with the shape of the helmet. Is kind of not really holding its shape like I want it to on top, but this is a paid pattern. If you're like, oh my gosh, this is so cute, I want to do it, you can. Gotta pay for it. I really like it though, and I'm thinking about buying some of this person's other patterns. Financilio Nimaria. I don't know. I think that you can buy it off of Etsy, but I'm fairly certain. Yeah, I got it off of Ravelry. Oi. And they used yes. Calm down. No. No. Don't yell at me about it. Okay, okay. He's breaking the mind of a Japanese god of thunder. Sounds pretty important. But you have 30 minutes and then that's it though. Then it's time to turn all that off and go to bed. Did you hear me? Listening. Not listening at all. Buttheads. Hey, absolutely. Thank you for bringing people by. I appreciate it very much. And you go get some good sleeps. Mind your crafty business. I appreciate you. You had choices. You could have brought people to a lot of streamers probably. I'm sure. Well, I mean, I know you could have, but I mean, like, you might have had lots of people on that you could have rated. So thank you for choosing me. I've been crocheting since I was 7, but I didn't start making amis until I joined Twitch in 2018. You're going night-nights. I love you too, Ms. Jenks. Have a fabulous evening. Or what's left of it. Oh, this goes like over here. Hey, Spike, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. You just, I know, it's a lot of strands of yarn. It's fine. Just woke up. You? UK? Indeed. That's right, Timmy. Make sure Spike's really waking up. What is he borking at up there? Yeah, I don't have like a rooster crowing. Sorry about that. At a ferocious plastic bag, indeed. Yeah, he likes to bark at stuff. He's a borky little boy. I keep bumping this thing. Knock it off. Violence is necessary sometimes. It's true. What's going on, Mate? Now, how did this happen? How come it's hanging loosely now? Uh-uh. Oh, you're being such a pain. It's being difficult. Why are you being such a pain in the booty? Oh, I understand. It's been a long time, but I was a college student. Once upon a time. Hey, Fargonaut, what's up? How you doing? Oh, that feels good. Oh, you do it too. Do it too. I don't do that enough. This thing, I don't understand how to put this on. These are my Gundam instructions. I finished it. Who's gonna win between this Gundam and the Hello Kitty? I mean, honestly, I think they're probably gonna be pretty evenly matched. Dibs on Hello Kitty. Oh no, you got deleted. Hero. Hi, Zammy. Aren't you supposed to be in bed? I guess you don't have work tomorrow. What was that? Kmart 27? Dark mode. Was that your good night fart, Zam? I don't go to bed. Bed goes to me. Are you good, Butt Spot? Fargonaut said that like 20 minutes ago. So many Chrome windows open. Where's my pattern? There it is. I'm gonna have to enlarge it. Enhance. 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 Okay, so this thing is just supposed to be like... Yeah, as I suspected. Just like... Oh, yeah, you can't talk to Buttspot anymore. Did you not know that came apart? They took that away a long time ago. Zammy, what have you been crocheting? That's your answer? Zam. We talked about this. Okay, and then the prime from Donna. Everyone's still awake, so. Look at the shirt. I have not one, but two blue rubber chickens, one of whom has a mohawk. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate that. And Donna, thank you for your prime, friend. I really appreciate you. Thank you for 4 months. And I hope you're having a fantastic time zone. What are you up to? Now, I know you get up really early. Is this like way late for you? I was just going to say, is this like late at night for you and you're probably heading to bed soon? Thank you for giving a fancy shout out to our friend Kyborg. Keyborg. Can't say it right. Don. Just call him Don. Keyborg 60. Who I was calling the wrong thing for a really long time. Who does a lot of stuff for charity and is an awesome friend of the stream. Had the hot water heater thing this weekend. No fun. Oh. I hear you. Do you have something special coming up soon on stream? Did you just do something? I feel like you have a... Can't keep track of everything. Three-year streaming anniversary Tuesday, and it's your birthday? What? That's awesome. Please, everybody give Donna a follow. She does a lot for charities and on her own channel and in other people's. Gonna go all day and see if you can give away some Steam game codes. Yeah, I have a bunch of them. I need to probably start doing that too. Sam, do you watch any of these Gundam shows? Have you watched Witch from Mercury? No. Gundam is too big for you to try and start. Thank you, Rue. I love you. Oh, wait, are you talking about the doll? She's gonna have these funky little spikes on her head. Good night, came apart. Came apart, came to fart. Blasted the whole chat apart. It was lots of fun. And then Kmart was done. Run, Kmart, run. I appreciate you, Kmart. Have a good night. You heading out too, Timmy? Oh, it's all good. Hey, if people are getting tired and they need sleep, I totally understand. If you are capable of leaving a lurk, of course that's helpful, but you just got to take care of yourself first and foremost. That's the number one. I always feel bad if I come in somewhere and I have to leave. Like, I'll realize I'm like, I can't make it. My eyes won't stay open. But I know they understand. Oh, I abandoned Animal Crossing forever ago. Yeah, it kind of stressed me out to be like doing stuff in a game that I should probably be doing in my house in real life. But it's a cute game, and I can see how it could become very addictive. Speaking of birthdays, Rue's birthday is coming up. That's true. Because you can't be an old person without lots of them. That one, how many times have I heard that noise here? And that one actually kind of caught me by surprise. Nicely done. It's because I was focusing on this so much. You know, you're like really into a task. Some details. Some details, Donna. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Imagine if I gave the Gengar this kind of attention. Poor Gengar. Poor neglected Gengar. I really honestly think I need to just work on the Gengar like in the kitchen. It's just like even hard to work on it in here. The Gengar would suck it up and you wouldn't notice any progress. By the way, Rue, that's herbal tea. It's not coffee. It's a nice tea with like a lot of like warm spices in it. Look, it even says good earth. Tea so beautiful. It's very cute. Well, the funny part is, right? Oh, I did this backwards. The funny part is this is an actual thing you can build as like a model kit. So, like if you go to Jang's stream, he's got it in the background. Yeah, thank you for not. Don't make him think we're trying to drag him over here, because don't give him a fancy shout out. He is live, and I don't know what time he ends at. Are you up incredibly late or incredibly early? I don't think either of those qualify. What does incredibly late mean to you? What does that mean? How are you, Amanda? Five foot Hello Kitty, pink rhinestones, everything, all the things, yeah. I'm a shout out? Yeah, pretty much. No, I know. Been streaming a little extra. Maybe perhaps trying to see if we can't, you know, alert Twitch to the fact through we haven't been on there tonight, but anytime I go live I have the possibility to be on front page right now. Oh no, Rue, we'll refund you. Somebody probably already refunded you. It's not working. It's been great so far. It's all this whole month. And we've met a lot of really cool new people. It's been an overwhelmingly positive. You want me to read it? Dear chat, when you arise in the morning, think of what a... Ayo. Dear chat, when you arise... Dear chat, when you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. Don't let someone else's opinion of you become your reality. Love you. Core meltdown in... Yeah, I messed up this ear. Fart. Core meltdown in. Wait a second. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Did I do this right? No, I did not. I did it wrong. Rip. Frogging. Might be better to start at the bottom. Doing all right. Just about finished with another crochet piece. How about you? What time is it for you, Amanda? I forget what the time difference is between Pacific and... "9:30 p.m. You've been working on a blanket. Nice. Any particular style? Is it like a granny square or just like a back and forth like long rows, or 8:30 a.m. for you? Wait, Spike, are you... I asked this earlier and you probably answered me. Four big granny squares. Cool. Where are you located? You don't have to give, you know, super specifics. Where is it 8:30 in the morning? That's 9 hours ahead of me. Oh, no. I told you no. I said half an hour and that's it. And it's 11:30 at night and you've had enough. No. Buddy. Oh my gosh. 5 minutes and that's it, and then you're done for the night. I'm trying to power through sewing these pieces together, you guys. It's not my favorite part of the process. I know many of us feel this way. There's a few weirdos out there that are like, I love sewing pretty pieces together. I'm like, oh, good for you. You want to sew mine together? Dope. No! Isn't that funny, though? You work so hard on a thing. Yeah, we're a little off here, but that's okay. I'm not going to stress over it. I may try to do this again with cotton yarn. I feel like the acrylic yarn is part of the issue. That's not really holding its shape very well. Okay, she needs pink cheeks. And then there are some details on the skirt. Oh, and then there's also some little yellow yarn details on her front. Okay, so I need some pink. Well, you know how this goes, right? The sad part is, like, you usually have to make something probably at least once, if not twice. No, just yarn. For it to turn out well, you know? Like, that's just what it takes to kind of get the hang of it, you know? She looks so weird without her hat on. That's where the ears are. She's rocking this Sinead O'Connor look right now. R.I.P. High fives, Miro. Gang up on me with your... Yes. Absolutely. Oh, man. She was so cool when I was a teenager. I mean... And she went through a lot, though. I agree that there are times when needle felting is by far the superior choice. Oh, wait. Chill time tonight. Got some garden cleaning done today. Made soup, got knitting done, and had a nap with the cat. Oh, good for you.
Once I had one, like 30 after yeah. But I had to tell you wouldn't let. How do you feel? How do you feel that inside?
Not at all guilty?
I mean, it has feelings.
No, it has code. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. I'll take all that stuff off your phone. Good night. I'm chatting with no AIs. I wonder what that was all about. He said you should go fill the propane tank. Oh, laughing with your partner that you don't think you should be allowed to eat anymore. Yeah, I missed the part before. That's pretty funny. What kind of pizza, Roo? No! Knock it off. I might have to sew this on here. Oh, I need some yellow yarn. Oh. What kind of veggies? I like all the veggies. Mushrooms, onions, and peppers. Nice. Yeah, I like vegetables in general. Oh no. I put them on raw. Actually, I take that back. It depends on the type of mushrooms. Because if it's, for example, like wild mushrooms, like chanterelles or something like that, you might want to cook those a bit first. To release any toxins, because while they are edible, you shouldn't eat them raw. And cooking them on a pizza might not. But if they're just like the little button mushrooms, you know, those kind of mushrooms. Yeah. Go brush your teeth.
Name one fictional character.
Oh, I don't know. That's a really hard question. Gandalf.
All right then.
I don't want to be dismissive, but I'm like, you need to learn how to have conversations with actual humans. If you could talk to any fictional character, it's a cool question. If any fictional character, which one would it be? I agree, Catsby. Sam, don't be trying to start a bunch of stuff in here. All right.
Zam.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a better.
We
burp
talked
than
about
it
this.
was. Yeah, Zammy. Oh, this person's stitches look so much neater than mine. Okay. And your head it's turned to the side. Why is that? You little punk. It needs the details. Does it need the details on both sides? Or are they just in the front? Just the front. Yeah, I mean, I could try to just embroider them on. Yeah, and I'm not liking how you can see the embroidery. I might end up doing this over. Right. Yeah, those two things are not necessarily directly related to one another. For sure. Yeah, can we have a whole book's worth of people, please? I do think it turned out cute. Like I said, I'd be interested to see, however, if it would be a little bit easier, this particular design, to achieve the right, like, fit for the hat and the shaping of these little guys right here. Acrylic yarn has a tendency to curl a bit. But it, and like, see, like these are curling. Yeah, I'm gonna delete your message. No, but why? Someone already made a really cute pattern. I just followed it. It turned out adorable. No. Because then I'm just gonna do what they did pretty much exactly. Like, why would I think about it? Why would I want to have to think about it that hard? Are they like your children? I see. Somehow I don't see you as a hoarder, though, in real life. I bet you're a declutterer. Do people describe you as a type A personality, Zam? Thinking of making a sourdough pizza for tonight. Mmm, that sounds delicious. Is that a... that a Canadian joke? What do you mean? Oh. It is now. Well, I don't think I have it in me to start another project tonight, so there's the Christmas light sweater. I mean, how far have we gotten on this? Are you okay? Like hacking, choking noises. Good night, Donna. Have a good sleep. Thank you for hanging out. This is oh, yarn barf. You guys, I finished 2 whole, well, I haven't technically finished this one. 2 whole things tonight. Well, I didn't finish the entire thing either. That's okay. Oh, this will be all right. This isn't too bad. Famous last words. The barfening. What you don't want to do is keep pulling if it starts to tighten up. You need to figure out, like, there it is. You played some Yarn Chicken recently? Yeah. Oh, speaking of emotes. Me too. Have you guys help me decide which emotes we want, and we're gonna commission another 6-pack from Susky. And then we gotta decide where they're gonna go. We're quite a ways from another emote slot again. Oh, we have that. We do not have... We could ask for some more of that. If chat wants more Christmas emotes. That's really cute. See, now you can do this. You can put that in front. Yeah, I mean, they don't necessarily. I don't think of them as like strictly, particularly Christmas per se. I mean, there is one with a Santa hat But it could be like a winter type thing or whatever. I only celebrate Christmas for secular reasons. Personally. This is a free pattern from Hobie. But I am using Knit Picks Brava Sport. This is Grass is the name of the color. A snow chicken. Oh, that's really smart, Amanda. I bet Sesky could probably do that. I don't think Tiny is available for artwork stuffs right now. Haven't seen May in a long time, which is totally okay. And I did hear from May not that long ago though, and just said they've just been super busy. I miss her. And all her chaos bringing. Her mayhem. What's up, Mike? Quickly, I would maybe just not want to really know about it. Not have time to think about all the people I can't say goodbye to. Something like that. We would probably know about that long before it hit us, unfortunately. Then again, maybe, you know, that human spirit of innovation and engineering would kick in and we'd be like, no sun implosions bringing us down. I don't know. What is that a quote from, Amanda? Hitchhiker's Guide? From an article about the sun going supernova? Neutrinos. Why do I feel like I should know what that means, but I don't? Alrighty, Cat Wife, thank you so much. Hi, everybody. What's going on, you guys? Thank you for the raid, Arid. I really appreciate you. Welcome in, everyone. I am 9.5. I'm called that because I'm missing half a finger on my right hand. Yes, a very bold restaurant coworker gave me this nickname many years ago. Mega Sweet Smiles, welcome in. Thankfully for said coworker, I have an excellent sense of humor, and the nickname stuck, unlike the top half of my finger. How was your stream? I hope it was good. Thank you for choosing us for your... Thank you for choosing twitch.tv/9.5 for all your... I'm done with this crap and I'm going to bed needs. No, I really do hope it was good. You're discussing the impending heat death. Yes, we are discussing the impending heat death of the Earth. We all just get off by neutrinos first. Happiest things discussed here. Yes. Aw, well, thank you. You finished a turquoise jewelry set. Started a new piece of petrified wood and carnelian. Awesome. I finished a Gundam. And then I need to do some needle felting. Finished a Hello Kitty Gundam in the same stream. Isn't the Hello Kitty Gundam the doll so cute? I obviously did not start both of these things tonight. There's no way chat would let me get that much done. They've been pretty good. Do you have like an Insta or something like that you'd like to go ahead and pop into the chat, Arid? Please do. No, you're not shunned from the channel. I barely knew what it was. So it's like a genre of anime. And in it there's these robots or robot suits that are like these big like Gundam suits. Yeah, do it. Whatever you like. Yes, please go check that out. It's a franchise, not a genre. What are you talking about? It's all only one studio that makes it? See, I don't know. I'm not an expert. But a lot of people like to build the models. And we have a friend who does them. A colleague who was on the same charity team. And I said, if we hit this amount as a team, I will build a Gundam. And you get to pick said Gundam. And he picked that one. And it was fun. I enjoyed it. Dope. So now I'm working on this Christmas light sweater because I want to try to have it done before 12 days starts. That's the 1st of December. Yeah, so I was looking at the pattern and it called for like all these little spots where he changed color only for the lights. And I was like, I don't even care if it's all the same color all the way through, but I have this rainbow yarn and it would work really well for this, I think. And I'm happy with how it's turning out. I don't care. It's like, what if they're like lights that change color all along, you know? What if they're like LED lights that have like programming? Get with the times. Yeah, exactly. My thoughts exactly, Mega Sweet Smiles. Well, Eradicate Wife, if you are ready to go night-night, I totally understand. And I super appreciate you bringing people by. But if you're hanging out, that's awesome too. We have a raid video for you guys. Because I like to make sure people understand what they're getting themselves into around here. I mean, it's on my shirt today. But yeah, we are unusually fond of rubber chickens and fart noises around here. Even for Twitch, it's kind of over the top.
I'm freaking out right now. I'm fangirling. You have no clothes on. No. Get supported, nerd.
It's 9.5. flipping way. You didn't do it.
Thank you for the dollar bills for the kiddos. Thank you so much, everybody.
We talked about this. I mean, you can cook steak in a dryer, but do you want to? And when the fat renders off of the steak, does it create a fire hazard? I'm sorry, I'm a mother. I can't help but think about these things immediately. So this is a game to you guys, huh?
What? You're doing so hard.
There's people out here with reputations at stake.
Freaking Jing. Him getting you to build a Gundam has had the knock-on effect of now you kind of want to build a Gundam after seeing me do it. Oh. Slinky. Just one little old Gundam. It was fun. I recommend it to anybody who enjoys, you know, crafty stuff. Or if like me, if you ever were a fan of like putting together model cars or any of that kind of stuff, which I did when I was a kid. That's how it starts. Yeah. So I am carrying the second color through all the green stitches. And then I do a bobble. This is a free pattern on Hobbii, HOBBII.com. I'm not using their yarns, but before you know it, you're buying shelving units and lights and stuff. Yeah, I really could I could stand to work on this area down here a bit. And make it a little bit less cluttered and make the background look nicer. It's just, honestly, it's just a matter of time. Of not having a lot of time for it. The time I would take for it is the time that I have to stream. I could probably do some of it on stream. I'm doing well. I wasn't quite ready to end stream, so I'm working on this project for a little bit. I'm a night owl. You guys don't know this, but I'm up till at least this time of night. Like pretty much every single night. I'm just not usually live. It's okay though. I understand. People will be like, isn't it super late for you? And I'm like, well, yeah, it's midnight right now, but I'm up this late all the time. I go to bed, but I don't go to sleep. Because I have a hard time falling asleep. I've always had a hard time, a very hard time falling asleep. Doesn't mean I'm not like ready to go lay down and relax a lot of nights. And so I do that because even if that's not maybe as ideally I would be able to fall asleep at a reasonable hour, it's still better. Yes, I am Pacific time zone, so it's not quite as late for me, or early if you want to look at it that way, as it is for people like, say, you know, East Coast is 3 hours ahead. You just streamed over 5 hours, but you'll be up at least a couple more hours after walking your dogs and doing that. So especially when I worked restaurants, it was very, very hard for me to, I couldn't possibly come home and go straight to sleep unless it had been like, you know, maybe I hadn't gotten enough sleep the night before and I'd worked a double, or, you know, that might be the exception, or if I wasn't well. I would get off work at you know, 10:30, 11 o'clock, and I would take the bus home. So sometimes I wouldn't get home till 12:30, and then it would be like 1:30, 2 o'clock before I could even imagine going to sleep. Right, but I'm talking about making sure I'm in bed on nights that I have to get up super early to be up with my kids. And tomorrow's a Sunday, so. Brush their teeth. I didn't say it out loud to them. Their dad's pretty good usually at telling them to do it. Good morning, Emerald. How are you? I don't know. Should I bother changing the title again? Oh, that's fine. You could tell me. Yeah. You can tell me. Oh, why? Do you think that that's going to tempt me to stay on like way late or something? When I'm ready to be done, we'll be done. It is nice to have the added exposure. I am happy about it. No, it's okay. Remember, it's for 1 month. Unless we're lucky enough for them to think that we are front page worthy beyond that, which would be lovely, but I'm okay. Oh, crud. I forgot to carry this yarn through here. That's it. They're not going to do it. Oh, you screwed the pooch on that one, Nine. Everything was going to be fine until you messed up and forgot to carry that green yarn through your bobble cluster. What a noob. I'm missing stuff in chat, huh? Hi, John Lee. What's up? Or Emerald brought a lot of friends with her. Cool. You had a very rough night. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, big hugs to you. You've been up and working for almost 3 hours now and you have no idea why. You're not even getting paid this month, so... Wait, what? Why aren't you getting paid? What do you mean? That you're still working when you're not going to get paid? Do you do contract work? I'm confused. Well, I mean, I'm glad if I can help cheer you up a little bit. That's a good thing. Sorry to hear you had a rough night. Emerald, we love you. John is super fun. Music streaming. Slinky got a shout out earlier. And Emerald also got one. Please check out our friends who are fellow streamers. Have you been streaming lately, Emerald? Oh no, I'm sorry. If you stream and you don't tell me. Self-employed, dispute over your invoice should be paid on the 15th, but that's not going to happen now. Oh no. Well, I hope you get that sorted really quickly. That's not good. But you know, I don't know. Maybe that's something that happens frequently. And you just have to like talk to them and wait it out or whatever. Is this like a good client that you enjoy working with or something? And that's why you're like willing to put up with that? Because that doesn't sound right. I was just going to say, I mean, maybe that's Miro's way of hinting to me that you had been live or something, but I mean, people, it doesn't hurt to follow people. What if they did decide they were going to go live? But you know, there's no pressure from me. I would want to know about it. You're still in my auto going live notifications. I'll never take you out. Banana's in there too. I believe you two are the top 2 people in there. You're at 153 followers. You've gained 53 followers without streaming. That's because you're so nice and you're so supportive and you're such a sweet person. No worries. Go take care of yourself and your animals. Arid, thank you again for dragging your chat, whether they wanted to come or not, over here to meet with us. I really appreciate you. And I mean it, you guys. She is insanely talented. Beautiful work. You got to check it out. Please give her a follow. And also happens to be an incredibly kind and generous individual, so that doesn't hurt, but you should follow because it's truly a joy to watch her work, and her pieces are so beautiful. Some people just have a way with certain materials or techniques. You're sure it will get sorted, but the delay in pay is not going to be a good time. Now, Winky, you're like, excuse me. That'd be hilarious if you went in to like a meeting with them and you were like, you don't understand. Yeah, well, you certainly don't need to be doing that if you're not, you know, if you're having like a financial situation. I mean, I'm not assuming that you don't have, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to assume anything at all one way or the other. Up, down, sideways, backwards, forwards about your situation, but I do say it frequently. Please don't ever do anything to support the channel that's hurting you. And take care of yourself. I need to get paid. There's nerds. There's all these nerds. What are the nerds gonna do? No, you, them artsy ghost. Yeah, we can't have this. This is unacceptable. I have to troll Twitch streamers. I have to make them yell until they lose their voices. Oh my goodness. My sweater was pressing on my space bar. And it had pressed the space bar so many times that I had reached the character limit of 500 in Twitch chat. I mean, are they though? Are socks stupid? I think they're great. I'm wearing socks and slippers right now. Or else my toes get cold. Welcome in. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to pick on you. Thank you for the follow. Ugh. Yeah, wet socks is gross. My kids will walk outside in just their socks, and I'm like, okay, there's two things here. Number one, you're gonna ruin your socks. Please stop. Number two, they're gonna be all wet. What's wrong with you? Ooh, 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 ayo. Thank you, the Martsy Ghost. I hope you're enjoying that button. How's it going, Hypno? Oh, I am just bashing out all these projects. It's kind of weird. It's a very strange feeling. Is this what it's like to be productive? Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a fun, it's festive. It's very festive. Yeah, you got a gift sub from our awesome friend Elandriel a little while back there. And now that's, you know, there you go. That's one way to go about it, is then you follow. Well, that's because Ella's so incredibly generous and kind. And every once in a while, things get a little bit out of control in here. We've had a pretty nice chill stream. You didn't have the slightest clue. It's okay. I usually don't get very much done here, but don't tell them getting stuff done because things. But it's great. It's also kind of welcome to the 7 purple the broadcast. Good night forever. You seem like you're feeling better, Zammy. I'm glad you're feeling better, honey. And new. And new. Trains don't run this time of night. In the words of a certain famous art streamer we all know, all done trying. All done train. She is a very good friend of the channel. I really love her, and I'm glad that she has to say all done train all the time. It doesn't work. No. TTS is borked. Stream Elements is borked. Love you 9. There. That was my best.
Bernard Gemerald
What?
Cheer.
It worked!
X100. Love you 9.
But then how come the TTS monster didn't work? It worked!
You gotta fight
Ooh.
for your right to party.
Thank you for the bits, Emerald and Miro. Thank you for the 101 bits. And the party pirates. Thank you. Yes, and we do ads in 3-minute blocks once an hour. So those are coming up real quick here. For any of you who may not be subbed, thank you for staying through the ads. It does help support the channel. What? Yeah, it's not working. No, Sonic. Sonic, ooh woo, ayo. For science. Drawing Fox, I'm making a Christmas lights sweater. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good night. This is very normal for here. Uh-oh, we're like a little bit off. Am I missing stitches? What's going on? No. Okay. Yes, but you certainly don't have to be responsible for all of that. First of all, thank you, though. You've been so kind and so generous. Again, don't do anything. Okay, so this is the Earth, but you also need to go to sleep. Round. Fiery missiles. But I am tired. Well, then take a nap. Yes, I am definitely missing half a finger. You guys, it's a valiant effort. I think everybody's too sleepy for trains right now. So yeah, this is a free pattern from Hobie, Drawing Fox, and I should count how many lights there are on this row. Am I trying to do an extra one? It almost looks like it, but I'm only supposed to have like ooh woo ayo. Trying to welcome new people into the channel. Alright, show them butt. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, my Gundam. Okay. Fine. Okay, I'm only supposed to have 15, so I must have added extra stitches maybe somewhere else. And we are just gonna fix that by doing one of these and one of these. And like that. Drawing Fox, do you crochet? Oh, we have ads right now. All right, I love you, Chimera. Good night. Sleep well, friend. Everybody, go follow Chimera. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to do. I'm not supposed to do that here. You do? Awesome. Like any particular types or just about anything? Like do you like to we've done some Pokemans here. I just finished this and it's really stinking adorable. And of course I see things I could have done better for sure. I made a koala for my daughter recently. It came out real good. I mean, I can't take too much credit for that. Someone else designed it. And I've been speedrunning crochet Pokeballs. My best time is like 27 minutes and 26 seconds. Those. I did this one the other day. Didn't do so hot on that one. That one was 28:59, which isn't terrible or anything. Lots of crochet Pokeballs lately. Been trying to see if I can beat my friend It's K-Hook's best time of 24 minutes and change. Oh, Chimera, who was just here. Do you follow Chimera, Drawing Fox? And also, do you draw as well? Chimera also does, like, art. And is a freehand crocheter. Does not use patterns. Oh my gosh, Ramona's still awake. I thought she was in bed. Ramona, honey. You need to go night-night. Hey, Moni. You need to go get your teeth brushed and go to bed. Yeah, when my husband's home, he just doesn't. He just doesn't. He's been at the shop all day. I'm not like without understanding of just like, I just want to come home, relax. But like, he just doesn't tell them to do anything, really. I feel like he's just so used to me doing it. Now, one area where he's really good and I'm terrible is stuff like getting them to do chores. That's cool though. I have recently begun freehanding a little bit more, but it is not. Sometimes I just want someone to just tell me what to do. I don't want to think about it. with like crafty stuff, creative things. It's for me to wear during 12 days with the Christmas tree hat. You love doing different kinds of art, so you're getting better at drawing. But you love crocheting. Very cool. Do you like to make like wearables or blankets or anything like that as well? And how did you learn to crochet? Did someone teach you? Did you teach yourself? My mom's one of my mom's best friends taught me when I was 7. See, this is where we have problems. It's just, there we go. I'm like, it's like bunching up. Yeah, I'm excited to get the foot pedals set up because while I won't be able to, like, obviously I'll still need to type. I think it's going to be helpful to have them set up so that I don't have to, like, I often have my hands busy. You taught yourself how to crochet and you made a sweater once. Now it sits in your closet collecting dust. Yeah, I used to only make wearables. And then I started streaming on Twitch and I saw how popular, amigurumi was. And I was like, well, I could probably do that. Fun. And I still do make wearables and other things. But a lot of what I do here is amis. And I've made an Eevee, a Flareon, a Leafeon, a Lechonk, there's one I'm forgetting. It's probably the same one I forgot. I'm in the middle of a life-size Gengar. It's huge and unwieldy, and I'm regretting my choices. I should have used 2 strands of blanket yarn and a much larger hook. But we learn lessons, If you guys ever hit the life-size Blaziken thing, I will not be doing it the same way. Oh, and then we cut the yarn here. Yeah, we're pretty far away from that 1600 sub points. We're at like 668, which is totally fine. It's a very respectable number. So, what's with this? Why is this position here? No, little chicken. Now the chicken flew off. Go back where you belong, little chicken. Okay, now we need to attach. Yes, AG's chicken took flight. Our awesome friend AG Crafts sent me these really adorable earrings. I felt so bad until I realized, because like I'm not an earrings wearer. Fart schedule, yes. That's too funny. I thought it was front loop only. You went to Dollarama to get fuzzy socks to turn into a cat plushie to give to your cat because you had this one cat that was like the mom of the cats. You had to put her down because of an infection. Oh, now all your other cats are so lost. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dropbox. I'm sorry to hear that. That's so rough. And it really is a thing. Animals do grieve. Our girl dog, I feel like she's maybe still grieving our boy dog. Poor babies. That's sweet of you to try to do something to help ease their confusion and, you know, maybe they don't feel things exactly the same way we do, but animals certainly do have feelings. Big hugs. Yeah, and that's such a tough decision to have to make, but regrettably it is one that humans are tasked with when they own pets, when they have pets. When you have furry family members, we had to make that decision with our boy dog. He was very ill. And he was just in pain and suffering. Poor baby. I felt so bad. I was like, I can't watch him like this. And I said my goodbyes to him at the house. I couldn't go with my husband. They're family members. It's really hard. You know, and your animals, they'll get there too, but it's hard on the people as well. So I hope you're giving yourself space to, you know, honor those feelings, because that's an unfortunate byproduct of caring about another creature. But it's also a sign that we cared for somebody. That's really rough. How many other cats do you have? That's a lot of kitties. We have 2 cats and 2 dogs. I do love cats. I would probably be more inclined to get another cat than to get a third dog. Hubs was trying to show me pictures of all these puppies. I'm like, no. Pimia, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We prefer to sit back and relax and lurk. That's just fine. But I very much appreciate the follow. Just like to thank people. Hope you're doing well. I'm working on a Christmas lights sweater so that I can wear it during our streams to benefit Starlight Children's Foundation. You crochet blankets for fun. You haven't made any clothing yet. Hats are a pretty easy place to start and also a good place to practice. Thank you, Hero. A good way to practice working in the round. If you're so inclined. Have you made any like plushies or dolls or anything? I just finished this on stream tonight. I appreciate you coming through. That is something that a lot of people find difficult at first. So what I would suggest to you, and I'm not sponsored by them or affiliated with them. I have zero business relationship with them except as a customer. I highly recommend the Woobles for people wanting to learn to do amigurumi, even though you might already have hooks and some yarn. The yarn that they have you use makes it a little bit easier, I feel. Thank you, Miro. We gave away a Woobles advent calendar. Lots of people who have tried Woobles have said it really helped them figure it out. In particular, the tension stuff is a little bit easier with the type of yarn they give you. At Dollar Tree, you found these rings that hold multiple yarns if you're working with multiple colors. Ooh, I know what you're talking about. Those are cool. Isn't that at Dollar Tree? You have a nice Dollar Tree. Drawing Fox, I want to go to your Dollar Tree. I got this at Dollar Tree. It's a pet slicker, and I use it for brushing out acrylic yarn. Yeah, I mean, the kits might seem spendy, Pimia, but they're really not that bad. When you consider that they have all the things in them plus a hook, and you can order them from their website without the hooks, and it's a little less expensive. Or if you happen to see them somewhere at like a local yarn shop, or I don't know if they're carrying them yet at like Targets or anything like that, but they should. It's a pretty cool thing. I think it's really awesome that they are encouraging people to learn something and without judgment, and trying to make it, you know, easier for them. Like, there's always going to be a learning curve. You know? Did you teach yourself to crochet? We were asking Drawing Fox the same question. How'd you learn to crochet? And I love blankets. I'd probably do more boring blankets if it weren't for the fact that I do this on stream a lot, and I know people enjoy seeing, you know, someone make. And I have done blankets on stream. It's not that I'm like have like a no blanket making on stream rule or anything like that. I just know that people prefer to see you make like dolls and stuff, particularly fan art. But yeah, I made lots of Pokemon. It sure is. No Danger Noodle, it sure is. Because I was doing this, I built this Gundam. I built this. It was pretty cool. It was fun. And I was like, I wonder if there's any Gundam crochet. So I looked it up, and lo and behold, that is the most adorably badass thing. Thank you, Miro. There's the link to the paid pattern if anybody's a crocheter and you want to give it a go. Dude, I'm not messing with no Hello Kitty Gundam. You know, things that look that cute are probably super, like, they're like hella deadly. But, yeah, I think anybody that wants to learn, they should, to make, like, Amias in particular, they should check out, Woobles. And I have been asking them if they want to work with me. They have a lot of really cute stuff, and they're doing more tie-ins. Friday, November 10th, Harry Potter X the Woobles. And they did ask me in a survey what characters I would want to see them do like collabs or kits with or whatever. You just saw this awesome pattern for the avatar characters. You wing everything. You have to practice following patterns. Did I miss something? I did. You answered me. You taught yourself. Your grandma used to do it when you were little a lot before she passed away. You got curious in your adulthood, so you figured it out with YouTube. That's very cool. That's lovely, though, that it's something that you remember your grandma doing, so you wanted to try it out. Very cool. There was no YouTube when I taught myself to knit. In my 20s, I got tired of going to the yarn store and there was no stuff for crocheters, which I think has definitely changed somewhat. Crochet has become more popular again, but for a little while there, especially like nice yarn stores, it was all knitting. Last year, you made your own yarn for a blanket gift project. Goodness, that was a mess. Do you mean you dyed it yourself, or you spun it, or both? Or was it t-shirt yarn? That's a really good idea, Drawing Fox. I wish I'd said that. I don't remember what I said. Oh, I said Mario. I grew up playing Mario games. Those were the first video games I learned. First video games I played with any real regularity. I had access to some computer games here and there before that, but we didn't own one in our house or anything. And then we got an NES when I was like 8 or 9. You played on PlayStation 1 when you were like 1, raised hard on video games? Oh my gosh. You bought the wool in bulk, cleaned it, brushed it out, then had someone show you how to spin it, etc. Wow. That is quite the project. GoldenEye on original N64 was the best. I never played any of the N64 games. We played NES a bunch when I was little, and then I started doing music and theater in 5th grade. We got 6 different amigurumi kits from Dollar Tree. Wow. Oh, good morning, Ella. Did you sleep well, friend? Everybody, please follow my amazing friend Elandriel, who is a super talented fiber artist. Speaking of spinning and making your own yarn, and does all kinds of cool stuff with like polymer clay. Very talented, very generous, very kind. Never ever trolly. Never, not once. Oh, goodness. All right. I'm going to do one more row, famous last words. What is up, Grave Mortem? How you doing? Yeah, actually my hand. I need to stretch my hand. I'm feeling a little bit of pain in my hand. Do you like my shirt? You got a dog, bear, unicorn, dino, bunny, and you think a mouse. You're not sure if it's a mouse or not. I will say, even though this is 100% acrylic, this Brava Sport is very soft compared to like Red Heart especially. You're just getting ready for bed. Yeah. I am happy to report I finished this Hello Kitty Gundam doll, and we finished an actual Gundam that I put together on stream. So I was like, well, now I have to find out if there's any crochet Gundam. And there was. And we're getting ready here for 12 days of streaming in December. Plus, we got selected by the Women's Guild for possible front page. Hi, front page. Possible front page promotion anytime I go live. It doesn't necessarily happen for even most of some streams. But like, for example, tonight we were pretty mellow, chill numbers for quite a while. And then we got yoinked into the carousel, which is really awesome and an incredible opportunity for a lot of us in the Women's Guild or the guilds in general. But what I've really been trying to do too is to drag people in with like keeping like our cute stuff that I make, you know, visible. Like, hey, nerds. At the top of the Twitch homepage is the like, they call it the carousel because you can poke the button. You press the button and it takes you through different streams, right? Like if you go straight to like the actual Twitch homepage right now, there's something called the hero slot. Hero slot is like the very front. Thank you for the follow, Drawing Fox. The very, very front stream, basically. Like the first stream in that group of previews at the top of the Twitch homepage. So Ultrasaurus is on mine when I just pulled it up and is a teammate and has been playing a bunch of City Skylines lately. We raided into Ultra not that long ago. Really awesome person who I knew before Twitch Women's Guild. MD14's in there playing Call of Duty. He's a charity friend. Don't know a lot of these other people. Alveus Sanctuary, I've been in their channel before. T-Pain's up there. Alf, always on. If you refresh the page, you get different people. It's interesting. Timac up there, Sential, then me. Diaz Biffle. Don't know a lot of these people. Super Banana Incognito. That's an excellent username. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. So yeah, it's cool. What, you know, not easy to get those kind of opportunities even as a partner. But our guild leaders, Coco Confession and Chelsea Bites, have worked really hard with Twitch to get us and all the guild leaders for the Black and Latin Guild and the Women's Guild to get us time on the front page. It's pretty awesome. Why are the crochet kits confusing? So we've done front page before, but it's been strictly for charity. And those streams are usually a specific time slot on a specific day. You're notified sometimes not that far in advance, but it's okay. It happens. You know, you've indicated that you're going to stream for the charity on that day, and they may or may not choose you to be featured through Twitch. And we've done those where it's been, you know, thousands and thousands and thousands of viewers, but it's for a set amount of time. And usually it's like after your 2 hours is up, you're off of front page. Maybe you got some people to click through and hang out, which is great because it's exposure for the charity. Maybe even got some donations from people who you've never seen in your chat before in your life. And that's, you know, certainly we want donations for the charities when we're doing fundraisers, but even just people finding out about them and knowing that that's a thing is important. I mean, you have this special case of Busted. It is so hard though, right? Because I've been there, you know, you feel like, oh, am I barking up the wrong tree here? Trust me, I've been there. You know, anybody sitting there thinking about that. And if you're enjoying yourself, you know, maybe it's not that big of a deal if you don't have very many viewers. I had a lot of times when I didn't have very many viewers where I had a great time, a fantastic time, and you're able to really devote your attention to people. It has like a chart with each row and stitch count, but besides it is a circle, and it just makes you so confused. Oh, it's a chart? Well, right. And so this is such a fantastic opportunity to open people up to a whole section of the platform that many of them did not know existed. I'm thinking too that I might do more makers and crafting category for a bit again. And then maybe like the last week of the month, we'll try and give everybody who wanted to take advantage of that Crunchyroll thing, you know, at least a few art and just chatting, which I'm not afraid to stream in those categories. It's not like I think I'm doing anything wrong crocheting and art or just chatting, but I mean, frankly, you're doing it right now, kind of. Grave. Like, it's lovely to see you in here, and we gave you a shout out, and I hope people actually took that as an opportunity to follow a new person who's really cool, because Grave does video game stuff on his own channel, but then he also does a bunch of other cool stuff with like D&D. And you know, I don't know, it's hard to know. There is no one exact like recipe or like instructions. And you know, like him or not, a really valuable piece of information that I remember hearing Harris Heller say once was, if you want, people will come to me and say, what do I do? Tell me how to grow my stream. Tell me how to become successful. Oh no, Drawing Fox, maybe you need to go night-night. Oh, you figured it out? Okay. I was gonna say, I could look at it in Stream Elements. You may have had to like just adjust something in the automatic command. Were you using their built-in command? What was the problem? Oh, I know that. I realized that, but I didn't do that. That was Nero. And we really love supporting people who come in and support us. So it's all good. I know you do. And I know that you weren't doing that. We're just having a conversation. See, this is like a natural part of the conversation. But I'm saying it came up very naturally and not at all in like a self-promo-y kind of way. But I feel like it's hard because some of us are like, oh, well, I just enjoy doing this. And if you want to come hang out, that's great. I think there are some targeted things you can do. This is what I'm getting at. There are some targeted things you can do, but a lot of them just feel very forced. And you got to do what works for you. And if you don't like doing those things, then you shouldn't do them. I'm a firm believer that the reason why this is an appealing thing to do is because you get to do it your way. You know?
Chicken attack!
And you get to chicken attack. Yeah, that smacks of effort. Ugh. Tiny's Firefly says, hi, I would like to see a gentle bean knit cap. I would as well. Do you have one? Now you've all got us wondering what exactly that is. So it is a Final Fantasy hat. So probably everybody else understood exactly what you meant, except for me. I've thought about that, Grave Mortem. Are you reading my mind? Seriously, I've thought about that. Some little fairy lights in it with like a little battery pack. Because I have this. They're not exactly the same shade of green. Okay, good. I'm not alone. Thank you, Ella. My hair is getting really long. You got an air fryer with, I was wondering, I was like, what now? Thank you. I don't know why, but I couldn't, I was like, a pear fryer. You fry pear what? You got an air fryer with 12 digital buttons Black Friday. It was crazy. It went from $99 to $45 or $48. You went to 4 different Walmarts before you finally found some driving there. There were 11 in stock when you got there. There were 7 left. Oh my. I was thinking about making some out of the sparkly white yarn. I guess what I could do is use the green yarn and then use the sparkly white yarn on this part, the ridges. I just have a stroke of, I am a genius. Cat. Yes, kind of like pencil. Make it look all snowy. Yes. Like a garland. You could even do that with like a sparkly red yarn. Yes, all the yes. They even sell thin what do you call it? Like filament, basically, that you can hold together with your yarn as like a separate strand to make any yarn sparkle yarn. I'd be willing to bet that if there is a knit hat of some sort, I actually have made a Professor Laventon hat for my friend who's a Pokemon Go streamer, and he also streams, you know, a bunch of the Pokemon games.
9.5 says
Yeah.
she likes trains. I love trains.
That's Tuna, alleging Tuna. And I made him a Professor Laventon hat. I don't know. It's kind of small. I hope it actually fits him. I don't know if he's really worn it much. Tuna's a good friend of the channel. I need to work on that Gengar. Poor Tuna. Tuna just waiting forever and ever and ever for me to work on the Gengar. Oh, yay. Chimera sent me the thing. Oh, no. There goes my keyboard again. Yeah, give Tuna a follow. He's an awesome friend of our channel, and we are fellow Captain TV partners and all that good stuff. I got distracted by Discord. You used to always have a problem with your tension when crocheting, so you were thinking about getting a tension ring to help with tension until you just made the tension correct without one. Yeah. Practice, and people are going to figure things like that out at different times. Exactly. Welcome back, Aaron. So much trial and error, yeah. So I just hold it like this. Really, it happens like I don't wrap it around my pinky. I've seen people do it like this. Probably more like this. Yeah, I've just always just held it like that. And you just kind of know what it's supposed to feel like. Cloudy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Had a good shower. Excellent. I actually recently rediscovered how nice baths can be. Kind of was forced to take a bath because the shower was occupied. Our bath and our shower are separate. I was like, I cannot wait any longer to do this. I need to do this so I can go to bed. I might as well. A little bit of pain right here. You do wrap it around your index finger? Yeah. Well, I've seen a lot of people do that. You tried to learn crochet. Your hands wouldn't do what your brain asked them to. It was incredibly frustrating. Oh, man. I mean, again, there's lots of different ways to do it. So I hold a hook like this. Lots of people hold it pencil style. I've seen people, again, hold their working yarn lots of different ways. Also, when you're making amis, there are people who will do, swear by doing what's called yarn under, yarn over, or yarn under, which is a little crazy if you ask me, but whatever. And lots of people, but lots of people learn yarn over. So I even do it when I'm double crocheting. Yarn under, yarn over. I just learned this way, or I ended up doing it myself that way after a while. Yarn over. So other people will go yarn over, yarn over. And it looks just slightly different. Almost can't tell the difference. with double crochet, but with single crochet you can tell a bit more because it creates yarn under, yarn over creates like an X to the stitch. Hi, Hipsu. Right. It makes it tighter and also more sort of vertical and less of the like drifting of the stitches at an angle, row by row. But I didn't even know that I was doing that or that that there was any other way to do it until I was crocheting a purse, and the purse called that crossed single crochet. And then I realized, well, that's just how I've been doing it all this time. Which is pretty funny. Is it safe in here? I was just going to say, what do you mean?
Wow.
What do you mean? Wow. Wow. We rated Sasslambo. Our good friend Sasslambo. Slambo. Lots of good choices. I'm gonna look and see if there's anybody in Makers and Crafting that we don't already know. We're gonna maybe see if we can meet a new friend tonight. Conan, it's later for you than it is for me. I could ask you the same exact question, sire. Hello. I'm the only streamer in the art category using the Fiber Arts tag, huh? Peppermint Wisp has one viewer and is crocheting more flower turtles. Peppermint Wisp. Not necessarily. I mean, I've definitely had times when I'm like, oh boy, their community does not know how to respond to a raid properly. And it's because they're very young and they just like freak out. You know? And they don't know what to do, so they do the worst of what they could possibly do. It's kind of adorable. Yeah, I'm not judging. It's like, you know what I mean? You're like, holy cow. I do 2D and 3D art and play games, it says. This is a cute project they're working on. They've been live for a little less than 2 hours. They do have one person who was chatting with them for a little while. Now they have 2 viewers because I'm in there. Let's go over there. Let's check it out. Let's say hi. You know how fun that can be. And if you're a streamer, you know how it is, you know, when you're getting started. And I like meeting new people. You were on a raid once where we raided into someone who was cooking. The person freaked out because they'd never been raided before and had no idea what to do. That kind of happened to me when Lioness raided me back in the day. Okay. So there's some real cute stuff on the screen that looks like they're real into crocheting flower turtles, which is really cute. They're working with some blanket yarn. English chill crocheting. They're just in the art category hanging out. And I like doing this every once in a while. I encourage you, when you're looking for raid targets, find somebody. Check out Just Chatting and Art. Like if you're a crafting streamer, makers and crafting. Sometimes people don't even know about makers and crafting. They only know about art. So that's how I found Nisi. All right, are you guys ready? Let's do this. Oh, yay! That's awesome. You already sent it to me. I'll try and get it in there for you over the next day or two. Thank you for hanging out with me twice today. I know I've been streaming a lot, trying to help pad our finances for the holidays. I'm not going to do 24/7 the whole month, but it's been an awesome opportunity for a lot of reasons. And some of it is financial, but a lot of it is meeting new people, like the people who came in tonight. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you hanging out in here and participating in chat. And if you were just lurking, you know, follows are super appreciated. They're free, and then you'll know when I'm live again. This person again is crocheting. And let's grab those raid calls. We have one for subs and one for non-subs. So please just go ahead and grab whichever one works for you. Peppermint Wisp. And do what we do. Be friendly. Oh, absolutely. Thank you, Ella. I'm glad I got to hang out with you yesterday now for you. Yeah, I'm going to go get some rest. I'll hang out for a bit, though, with our target. Thank you guys for all your love and help and company. We'll see if I'm live tomorrow or not. I might have to take the day off to get ready for the school week and all that stuff. No, Conan, you are wonderful. Stop that. All right. Please do something nice for yourselves between now and the next time I see you. Super important. Mods, thank you for all your love, extra attention, helping keep the channel running smoothly like always. I've honestly not felt like any stress whatsoever over this. It's been a lovely experience because of you guys. So thank you. Thank you, Miro, for putting the link in the chat in case anybody gets left behind. It does happen. Twitch be twitchy like that. And I might be on tomorrow, but I'll definitely be here on Monday. Absolutely, Zix. Thank you for being here. I hope you guys all have a wonderful time zone. I'm excited to meet a new person. Nice number of raiders. Oh, no. Somebody has to leave. No. Please come with us. Channel points. Absolutely, Arid. Thank you very much for bringing people over. Thank you to all our raiders. I'll see you guys over there. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day, your night. As we say, your time zone. Bye.